morning, team, or afternoon, evening, whatever time is that you're working out. So today's workout is called Red Diamond. Red Diamond is a resistance workout, and I'll be taking you through today's session. For Red Diamond, the timing is 4 sets per exercise. The first set is 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, then 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 35, 25, and we finish with 30, 30. And my favorite app to use is called Flex Timer. If you use Flex Timer, you can set those 4 times. Then a water break. For the next exercises, the same 4, 4, 4. Another water break, and then the last 3 exercises, 4 sets, and 4 sets. So let's start with exercise number 1. Today, we're replacing all the exercises. We'll be keep replacing all the exercises with bands that you can get on Amazon. And already Daniela sent you the link. Find them in Amazon. The first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the band, we're gonna bring it behind our back, underneath our armpits, and be careful how you grab the band. I don't wanna see you hooked on your thumbs. I wanna see all your fingers, all 4 fingers and the palm of your hand coming through the band. The first exercise we're gonna do the same as Corey, and for that, we need to bring our hands in front and high over our shoulders to the front of our face, so we can see our hands at the front and keep pushing all the way to the front. Just as Corey's, we're not bringing it all the way to the chest. Keep that tension happening all the time and push right above and in front of your shoulders. Then for exercise number 2, once again using the band, we're gonna leave it on the ground, place our feet over the band, keep some tension. The more tension, you can do 2 things. Open your legs more, or you can use 2 bands, 3 bands, or the black band. Generally, the black or reds are the heaviest. So we're gonna lean forward. When we lean forward, keep your chest out, roll, shoulders roll back. You're gonna lean forward, bringing your hips back, soft bend of the knees. And then once we get to the bottom position that our shoulders are the same height, shoulders being the same height as our hips, we're gonna bring back once again our hips, squeezing our glutes to the front. Then for exercise number 3, this is what I want you to do, guys, this time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch the band in front of us. We're gonna open our legs. We're gonna leave it slack until it gets halfway point between your toes and your knees. Then we're gonna grab it with both hands. We're gonna squat down, and we're gonna bring the hands up, elbows leading the way. I repeat, guys. So we have our hands back, our hips are coming to the back behind us, and it's like if I'm sitting on the chair right behind me. That's the same movement, guys. So my hips are back, squeezing my glutes, bringing my hands all the way to my shoulders with elbows leading the way. Then for exercise number 4, once again, we're gonna place the band on the ground, open our feet wide. As soon as I grab the hooks that I have here, there has to be some tension. I don't wanna see that band completely slack. There has to be some tension. I lean forward. As I lean forward, my back is completely straight. My shoulders the same height as my hips, and then I pull 2 hands at the same time. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the back behind you, as if I'm putting my finger behind your back. You need to squeeze my finger with your shoulder blades. Then for the next exercise, we can do the progression, which is with our feet on the chair. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the band, once again like this. We're gonna do our feet with one side of the band and turn it around until it's all twisted. Bring it behind our back. We're gonna place our hands on the floor. Elbows pointing behind me as I come down on the push-up, and then all the way to the top. Make sure you don't let your hips sag. Keep those hips high, come down, and then push all the way up. If you can't do it without the band, if you can't do it with the band, let the band go. Otherwise, take the chair away and do it just with your hands, elbows pointing behind you. Then for exercise number 6, once again with the band, we're gonna place our feet wider than shoulder width apart. We're gonna squat down, And we're gonna bring, he's not doing a shoulder push-up. We're gonna stand up with the hands facing the front of the room. So we're gonna squat down. Once again, bring your hips back and bring your hips up, squeezing those glutes. And for the final, oh no, sorry, we have 2 more exercises to go. So for exercise number 7, you can do 2 things. You can do the band double, you can do a single, depending on the strength of the band. But I'm gonna use it, I'm only gonna use one side of the band. So I'm gonna lean forward once again. And as I'm leaning forward, I'm gonna have some tension on the band when they are knee high. And then we're gonna do just like Corey's doing. Have a look how I'm grabbing the band, bringing both hands to the side, raising those arms to my sides, squeezing the shoulders at the top position. I don't wanna see this, guys. This is a slow, controlled movement. If you find that it's too hard, close your feet a little bit more, let the back go a bit slack, and raise your shoulders, your arms to the side. Then for exercise number 7, what we're gonna do, once again, we're gonna place the band on the ground, your foot on the front band, and let the one behind come in slack behind the knee. So what I want you to do is 90 degrees for front and back leg. You're gonna lunge down, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna stretch one arm to the side, the other one's gonna be resting down, then you're gonna come the other and raise the other hand to the side. Let me show you how it looks as a front shot. So 90 degrees for front and back leg. Raise one hand to the side, control and slow movement, and then to the opposite side. You're gonna do one set on one leg, and then switch to the other leg. 2 and 2 sets per leg. And then for the final exercise, guys, what we're gonna do, no need for a band now, we're gonna lie on the ground. If you have a carpet or floorboard, you can attempt to do exactly what he's doing without the sliders. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna lie down on the ground, raise your hips, push your feet to the front, push them to the back. Perhaps you should use longer socks than mine. And bring your hips down, bring your hips up, once again to the front, to the back, and always keeping your hips high as you send your foot to the front and the back. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a direct message. I'm always online, and I can help you with anything you need. Have a great day.